Hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Star Signs Tarot. This is Val. Today's reading is going to be for November 2021. If you run into this video any point later, another year, then there might be some messages here for you. Remember, this is a general reading. It might or might not resonate with everyone. Watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for better picture. In this reading, at first, I'm going to go ahead and look at overall energies. We're going to look at your finances and career, and then we're going to look for the love messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Sun, moon, Venus, and rising. If you guys like my videos, please remember to hit the like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate every single one of you being here. Let's begin. Sagittarius, month of November. Please show us the general energies. Sagittarius Collective. We have Two of Stones. Two of Stones is Two of Pentacles. There is some kind of decisions, maybe towards very beginning of November, maybe towards the end of this week, that you guys might have to make. In this deck, this card generally speaks, on one hand is like a caution, on the other hand is a confidence. The next card is the Artiste, is a Queen of Stones. She creates her reality. She creates the reality. Towards the second week, we have the energy of the creator, stable, loving, someone who, really is in charge of her own reality. Not a gender specific, of course. Alright, Sagittarius, we got the Four of Mirrors towards the end of December. Okay, we'll see what's up with that. That card calls for Four of Mirrors is Four of Cups. It's a kind of like apathy. We will clarify those energies. This, I had just Lovers flipped. If it needs to, and we have 10 of Mirrors. All right, guys, that is wonderful. So we have those energies right here for the 4 weeks, and I also would like to see what your challenge is going to be this month. What is the challenge for Sagittarius this month of November 2021? Five of Spirals. Five of Spirals, it's like Five of Wands, okay? So fives is the need for change. Five of Spirals, it's basically you will need, your challenge is to finally change your dragons, or so-called, it is, it's basically doing some shadow work. Another one that I would think here is, resolve and let go all of your inner conflicts. Okay, so this is the inner work that Saggy, you guys gonna need to do coming into December. During December, this is your birthday month. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. And you will have some kind of decisions you will need to make. Maybe make a step forward towards something. Okay, this bear is the bear is a confident, you know, they're protective, they're confident, and they trust their steps. Okay, so take the messages as they resonate, and towards the second week of December you have the wonderful Artist Day. There are butterflies there, so basically this to me looks like transforming your own realities. The Four of Mirrors might signify something that you maybe do need to look around. This mermaid, when she is in her best, she's wonderful and playful. Well, when she's in her worst, she doesn't see anything around her. And maybe here the call for you, Saggy, to actually open up your eyes to possible opportunities that come your way, because guess what? Towards the end of the December, we have 10 of Mirrors. Those are great energies. Those are great energies. On the bottom of the deck, I have the Death card. Again, this is transformation, and it is very, very, you know, considering this is your birthday month, Sagittarius, transformation is just about on time. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to do the career reading, and I'm going to time stamp it for those of you who are interested in the love messages. I will do the love reading after that, okay? But it is all going to be in the same video. I'm just gonna timestamp it. It's gonna be a pretty long video. I recommend you watch all of it. Sometimes things kind of overlap. So let's go ahead. Show me the career messages for Sagittarius. We have the Fool. You guys are taking, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. You can't make this possibly up. When I was looking at this bear, I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, he's just like a fool taking a step forward. And then you get in the Fool. So what I get from you guys here is, since you guys are a birthday, I feel like every birthday that we have a kind of like hit the reset button, you know, where you're like, okay, let's start anew, let's start with new energy, you know, all the biorhythms get reset. And maybe you notice how before your birthday you are sitting there and contemplating how, you know, certain things didn't work out the way you wanted to. You are thinking of the certain things you need to change in your life simply. Okay, and looks like going into your birthday, the first month of, that's too many. The first month I did see 7 of Cups, and I think it's probably gonna come out, to tell you the truth. But I'm gonna let it come out if it needs to. Second week, I'm gonna lay out the cards first. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yes, stamping into something. You may have some kind of a new offer for the job. We have the Queen of Swords. All right. Interesting. One more, please. It's funny how Queen of Swords is under the Four of Mirrors. And we have Four of Pentacles. So on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see is coming is Knight of Wands. Right now, guys, we're in the Scorpio season, coming to the end of it. So I'm a Sagittarius myself. I've been feeling a little bit of drained, okay? And in all aspects, to tell you the truth. And I think that fiery you is coming to come out. What is the challenge in the career for Sagittarius? We have 2 cards came out. We have the 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior, and we have the King of Swords, okay? So you guys might feel like maybe no matter what you did, it never worked out, and you're like okay, now like maybe you felt like you've been taken advantage of in a way, and you're like, okay, you know what, like, since the King of Swords is a challenge here, like, I would say you guys need to step outside of that victim mentality, so to speak, and start anew fresh. And interesting, because we have the King and Queen of Swords, you might be going into some kind of partnership. However, this is like, you know, kind of a cold energy, like, it's a clear head energy, but also like, I know what I want, I know what I don't want, I want to protect myself. So I don't know, maybe something guys came around, we're gonna clarify things, but there is some kind of a defensive energy going on. And financially, towards the end of the month, with this Four of Pentacles underneath of Ten of Mirrors, like, so it's like wish fulfillment. And maybe for some of you, you're not interested in love right now. Maybe you just interested in your pentacles and getting yourself that stability, you know. With this Queen of Swords underneath the Four of Mirrors, you might be cutting through the offers that are not great for you. And you are going to be moving because you have a clear head. You are going to be moving. You might just ditch the offers like intuitively, they're not right for you. However, you need to be careful not to ditch the right offer. So beginning of the month, we have the Fool. What a wonderful card. You are going to make a choice. You remember how I told you the Two of Stones is the choices, right? And we have the Fool, taking the leap of faith, believing in himself, regardless of, you know, the past issues. And maybe, guys, you are overcoming that challenge, you know. And we have a new beginning with this page. You might receive some kind of a message, some kind of a new job offer. You are going to be clear about it, and some of you might reject some offers that are not right for you. But towards the end of the month, you're in a really good place here with the stability Four of Pentacles. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Fool. What are you guys taking leap of faith into? Let's clarify the Fool. You guys starting a new job. What is that new journey? Please show us. We have Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. So what it looks like to me, it looks like, because the Fool is facing that way towards the past, right? So to me, it looks like you might be just dropping some burdens, dropping the job that didn't bring you, that kept you stuck, that kept you feeling weight on your shoulders. Maybe you had some people, you know, like loading a lot of work on you, and you felt like you were still left out in the cold. Okay, so you might be starting a new job, you might be moving towards some kind of a union for once here, you know, to start your own thing, to start your own happiness, something that will bring you celebration. What is the Page of Pentacles? King of Pentacles. So you might be getting some kind of offer from possibly a male, okay, about a job, and it's like small, but and you will have to like almost like work for it. Like, how to explain? King of Pentacles is somebody who does everything traditionally. So there might be traditional job, you know, coming from you. It might be coming from somebody who is very stable and offering you that pentacle. One more card. Ace of Pentacles. Guys, you are gonna have a great offer here. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords here. We have the Moon and we have Queen of Cups. One more card, please. The Tower. You guys might be surprising somebody. You might be surprising somebody and going with your feelings, and there might be something happening that will bring you clarity, if that makes sense, that will illuminate the light onto something that you didn't see, and that might make you sad. But one more card, please. The Chariot. And it might make you feel like stolen. You know, we have like, oh my gosh, 3 major arcanas clarifying the Queen of Swords. You guys gonna get some kind of clarity, and I think you guys gonna move on from something that felt like a prison to you, you know, and and really that's your challenge, to, you know, maybe not be so defensive, maybe trust in something that's coming. Four of Pentacles, please. Justice. I like that card. Knight of Pentacles. So guys, here's the thing. Overall, everything looks great. It looks like your struggles are gonna be like this Fool, clarified by 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and 4 of Wands, tells me that you guys are going to be more positive. Like, yes, you have like probably some financial burdens. You might feel left out, in a cold, and so on. But this month you're gonna have a lot more of a positive outlook, okay? And what positive outlook? Like, basically it's gonna be like this, okay? Like, I'm doing something, like this is my purpose, I love what I'm doing, for example, right? And like, yeah, I haven't been making much money with it, but you know what, I'm gonna trust, because 1111, right? This is my purpose. I'm gonna trust that things will work out, and you will get some kind of news, some kind of message. And check this out, like with this artistry, right, on top of the Page of Pentacles, it's like once you decide to take a leap of faith and really trust that, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm gonna do, you start to create a new reality, okay? And you start getting an offer, and that offer can really bring you to the Page of Pentacles. Now, you know how when you decide to do something, like things start going well and then there's a drop. This might be a drop over here. There might be a need just 1 second. To cut through your own BS, so to speak, right? And to really knock down all those things that bring you out of balance. Things that make you feel emotionally insecure, things that make you feel lost. Because if you don't, there will be a Tower and it still will happen, right? So, in general, this is a great reading. The December ends with a 10 of Mirrors, you know, We have Four of Pentacles. It's a stability. Justice is finally going to be served. It is a slow justice, but it is a slow and steady. I'm not saying you're going to hit a jackpot this month or anything, but you just might. So, let's see. What does Sag not see coming this month? Please show us, what does Sag not see coming in the career and finance this month? Please show us. We've got Wheel of Fortune and we have the Eight of Swords. Interesting. So Wheel of Fortune, well, and you definitely don't see it coming. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Why is Eight of Swords here? We have Six of Swords. Wow, cards are flying all over the place. Judgment. One more. I'm starting to like this. Wow, guys, a lot of major arcanas here. Lots of major arcanas. You guys gonna have a good month. You do need to work on your own demons and stop feeling self-pity and really trust that universe is taking care of you. We have the Hermit and we have the Knight of Cups. So what I see, it's like you guys are having some kind of good luck, something that's gonna bring you another chance. There is a self-reflection needed because you guys are like feeling stuck, okay? So what you don't see coming is actually that stuckness is gonna go away. The wheel is gonna turn. You might finish some kind of a cycle that's been really nagging on you. All right, let's get a little more clarifiers and just of general energies. Okay, what is the advice to Saggy? Angel spirits, guys, please give us advice to collective Sagittarius for the months. Yeah. Oh my gosh, did I not know this card speaks ability. You need to be able to look at the bad and be like, well, there was some good in it, there were some lessons, and enjoy the light. Okay, like when you go into a little bit of that black stripe, right, like the little zebra our life is, like, don't like go and start whining and, you know, and start being like, or poor me, right? Instead, know that both is the experience. I'm gonna put it here on Four of Mirrors and a Queen of Swords here, because there will be something, guys, that might kind of tick you off. You have to understand the dark places here with this butterfly over here is for our transformation. I love this reading. This gives me goosebumps. Yeah, like, yeah, there is some beginning of something that might turn out big if you're with this King of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. You know, do it if you go through with it. But you have to, this month, you have to avoid of being like, oh, woe me, right? Do we have another advice for Saggy in their career and money, please? Thank you very much. That's a lot. Well, it's a lot, but I guess we're gonna take it. We have Two of Air, Two of Swords. You need to balance yourself. You need to face both dark and light side of yourself. You know, you need to learn how to love yourself. You need to learn, but also not to be selfish. Okay, learn how to love yourself but not be selfish, right? We have the death, the transformation. Of course, happy birthday, Saji. Of course, you get the death. I like that card. I like the Tower too, because Tower shakes off what's not supposed to be there anyway. We have the Emperor. You stepping into your masculine energy. You are feeling the power, okay? And you're getting a gift, okay? With this Wheel of Fortune, you might get a gift. It might be just a birthday gift from someone, right? All right, that sounds legit. All right, let's see the shaman spirits. Can we get the... Oh my gosh, we got the bear and we got the turquoise. And if I'm not mistaken, turquoise is actually a Sagittarian crystal. So bear is a power, okay, and the turquoise is the inner peace and stability. I'm gonna go ahead and read to you from the book. Let's start with the bear. I'm bear. I'm curious and reflective. I'm rummaging around the forest floor. My long, powerful claws work away the newly fallen tree. As my curious tongue works along the coarse bark, I find sweet tasting sap. I digest the experience fully, enjoy the now of the moment. I am alert, but unmoved by what goes on around me. In fact, a large portion of my living I spent in dream lodge of my introspection, where quiet, peaceful relaxation brings rejuvenation. Basically, the bear says that by showing up in your reading, I call you to accept the medicine and really dive into your inner self, and listen to your dreams, okay? Let's see what the turquoise say here. I'm turquoise. I'm all encompassing. I have been transplanted here to relinquish my powers to Earth's children for their eternal growth. Inner peace is created through me as awareness and focus. Take time to recognize and express yourself verbally. Get in touch with Mother Nature. Ground yourself. Express your artistic abilities. Be quiet. Listen. You will understand how to free yourself from everyday pressures and soothe your emotional tension. I'm all things. I think this cards are very, very on point here for the Sagittarius. At least common for me as a Sagittarius. Right feather oracles. Can we get a message for Saggy in their work and career? Message for Saggy, please, regarding their work and career. We have the blackbird. The magical and unique qualities of your untapped potentials are unfolding now. Yeah, so guys, this month some of you might be starting something new. Looks like a lot of you will be doing still some healing on yourself, but more in a positive way, more in the way of acceptance. And well, Sagittarius, we are the sages, so this should be our attitude, and it looks like it's gonna be a great month as far as the career goes. The justice will be served. However, don't expect anything quick. You really need to put some work into it this month. Okay, guys? So if you like this video, share, like, subscribe. I'm gonna pause. We're gonna go into the love reading. All right, Sagittarius, let's do your love reading. Some of you might be falling in love this month in December. Happy birthday. All these beautiful cards been coming out. I'm gonna do a few more shuffles. I'm literally got like the whole love story flew out as I was shuffling. Let's see if any of it comes out in the actual reading. All right, spirits and guides, guardian angels, please show us December love life for Sagittarius. It's too many. I'm not taking it when I'm not feeling like it. I'm taking this. We got the King of Swords. All right. We've got the Queen of Wands. Feeling nice and sassy here, you Saggies. Too many. This one. Three of Pentacles. One more, please. And the Moon. Okay. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So you guys are gonna be making some choices in love, and it looks like if you have to make any choices, you're gonna have your clear head on. You are not up for any BS. Okay, and it's crazy because it actually, like, you had the Queen and King of Swords in your work too. It looks like you're very sharp cutting this month. Queen of Wands is like, I want what I want. I don't need your baggage. I'm just like, I'm sexy. I can do without you. You might be dealing with an air sign, maybe. And you're like looking away. I mean, Queen of Wands here is a fire sign. It representing you, Saggy, possibly. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. See, this Queen of Wands, we have on top the Queen of Stones here. She knows what she wants, and she is gonna go get it. She is going to whatever, like maybe have someone help her if she is not being all bitchy and like, I don't want to deal with it, right? And you guys might have some elimination. Let's go ahead and clarify what is going on. Show me the King. Oops. I'm taking the King of Swords, clarified by strength. What else? We have Nine of Pentacles. So the attitude at the beginning of the month looks like this. It looks like, I don't need this. I know exactly what I need. I am strong enough to be on my own here with the strengths and the Nine of Pentacles. And I am the Queen of Wands. So let's clarify the Queen of Wands. For some reason, Black Cat really pops out on me in the Queen of Wands today. Like, that's pretty much all I see. Maybe some of you have a black cat. We've got the Page of Swords. We've got the Nine of Wands. Two cards, one and two. I'm gonna take the Knight of Cups. So Page of Wands, or the Queen of Wands clarified by Page of Swords. Nine of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So what to me is a strong woman who is like, I've had enough of there, I learned my lesson, I am willing to, you know, offer my cup to someone who actually willing to work together on things with me. Let's clarify this Three of I have so many cards flying out. We have the Nine of Swords, and anxiety. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles did come out in the pre-shuffle, and we've got the Three of Cups. All right, towards the end of December, there might be an offer, you guys, from someone to reconcile and build things together with, to actually build the family together, the, you know, the legacy, which might give you some anxiety. I'm gonna ask actually why there is a Nine of Swords here. Why there is Nine of Swords here? King of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. That just might be so exciting that you're gonna lose your sleep. Like, it might be like, okay, this is the right person for me, and as I'm saying this card kind of just drops out, the Lovers. All these cards, like this Two of Cups also came out. But tell me, what is the Moon? Why is the Moon here? What kind of illusions, like unknown, what is it? Please tell me, why is the Moon here? You might be dealing with a Cancer. We have the Five of Pentacles. Jeez, Saggy. What's going on? Please give me the Moon. I don't like those cards. We have the Moon clarified by Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and Ten of Swords. There might be some kind of fears that you guys gonna wind up in that same Ten of Swords place. That you're afraid to make a wrong choice. What you don't see coming. Ace of Swords, there's gonna be some kind of communication, clarity. Okay, now let's look at this one more time. So going into the beginning of the month, I am doing it all myself. I'm strong enough to do it myself. Second week, again, creating your own reality, standing on your own, and kind of like, I learned my lessons. I've been there, done that. I've been wounded. You might have someone come here, Knight and Shiny. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. High Priestess and Eight of Swords. 8 plus 2, 10. Maybe somebody who wanted to come to you for a long time, but wasn't showing that. On the third week, you guys might have actually help, ask friends for help. You might be celebrating your birthday on the third week with your friends, okay? Because we do have the celebration here. This might be reunion, this might be celebration. There might be some kind of something going on that gives you an anxiety, but there might be family celebration. You might be getting gifts from your family, inheritance or something like that. And in anxiety here, you might be kind of worrying about your work a little bit, or maybe about choices in love that you have to make. You might have couple people that come into you, but towards the end of, so now there might be somebody here yeah, it looks like you really want a partner who is going to be a king of, and you're kind of worried like, oh, will this ever happen, will this ever work, okay? And but if you guys waiting for some kind of communication, there will be some kind of clarity, okay? I don't necessarily like this moon with these cards, but because it's underneath of the 10 of mirrors, which is, that's how I read, I connect the energies right towards the weeks. That's a wish fulfillment. You guys might be just scared, like, can I have one more card for that situation? Like, this might be just your fears of things that, you know, because you haven't made good choices before. We have the Empress. Empress popped out before too. So, you guys might be just kind of scared to start something new because you're like still so hurt. What is the challenge? What is the challenge in love life? Give me the challenge in love life for Sagittarius for the month of December. Page of Pentacles. You need to open yourself up to a new start, okay? Maybe somebody coming back, somebody who was really scared to come back, but they knew you were the one, but they were like scared, right? You are kind of already had enough of it. It looks like you're gonna be celebrating with your friends. There, however, might be union with the one. You will have some anxiety about it. We have the lover choices, we have choices here. You might feel that person if you have been with them already, okay, and maybe things didn't pan out. You might be just scared giving them another chance. But you have to understand that you are an empress. So if you guys have something starting on towards the third week of December, like, don't go diving into fears, okay? Like, you need to stand in this Empress energy. That's what I see here, okay? Because you start well, you're kind of like, okay, I'm done with, but you also need to be open. Like, don't be like the King of Swords all the way, okay? What is the advice for Sagittarius in love life? That's too many. have the Union. Let me just make sure that I get this correct. Wholeness, marriage, unity, connection, integration, harmony, and peace. Harmony arises when you're in alignment. You have unlimited potential, a path that marries sense and spirituality. Duality creates separation. You're a temple, worship within. All is connected, complete self-acceptance. Basically, in December, you need to come to this one with you. And once you really do that, yeah, you need to cherish that self. You know, again, we got the 9 of Wands here. This is 9 of Fire, that's 9 of Wands. You need to take that, you know, brokenness and, you know, build a new fire from the within. One more card, please. Advice for Saggies. Advice for Saggies. In love life. We have the 8 of Wands. Does that look like Phoenix bird to you, rising from the ashes? Well, 8 of Wands, it's news. It's something's coming to you, but this card really looks like Phoenix to me. So this, I'm gonna go ahead and read from the book because this deck is really good with like advices. Fire. Action, change, transformation. Transformation through action. Give something a new purpose. Transmute negative energy. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about here. This moon, because it's underneath of the 10 of mirrors. So you need to transmute it, you know, because everything comes from within. I was listening to Abraham Hicks today, and how did she say? Oh, they were talking about relationship, right? And the lady was saying, well, you know, I get like maybe 85% or like 60% of what I put on the list, like I know what I want. And she said, well, because you're yourself, only 60% resonate with that list that you made. I don't know why I just thought of that. I think I heard that yesterday. Oh, can we have another message for Sagittarius in love, please? Choices. Make best choices. Okay? That is a really good one. And let's do the Father messaging. Well, that just came out. We got the Condor. Hold the highest vision for your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles. I like that for you guys, okay? It looks like Sagittarius, you're gonna be working on yourself this month. It looks like you still have something to overcome. For those of you who are looking for love, love might come around. Someone might return. For those of you who are in the relationship, I would say for those of you who are in a relationship here with the Queen and King of Wands, if you guys had a little bit of issues, you need to speak your truth. Speak your truth with kindness. And also learn on how to bring in this divine union within yourself. Because when you are not unified with yourself, that's when that all stuff starts going wrong. Because otherwise everything looks good. For those of you who are in a relationship, it looks like you guys are going to be working on resolving the issues, getting some clarity, okay, and speaking your truth. I do see it, there is a divine counterpart here. Emperor didn't come out, but I think it wanted to, or something, like I've seen it somewhere. All right, guys, that is your November tarot reading for love and money. Hit the like, share, and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day.